everyone, it's Britney. 大家好，我是 Britney. In this video, I will tell you something you have to know before you buy your next Diabolo. So now let's get into it. The one I'm holding right now is the Fly series. By the way, all the Diabolo I'm talking about today is gonna be from SUNDIA, because all you guys know I'm a SUNDIA lover. So might as well I just give you all the information that I got and then all I know about SUNDIA Diabolo. Okay, so the one I'm holding right now is the Fly series. How SUNDIA named their series is actually by the cup. If they give them different name, that means they use the different cup. And the axle for them is very easy. They have single bearing axle, triple bearing axle, 5 bearing axle, and then short fix, and then long fix. This 5 axle only. So when you are buying Diabolo, you have to kind of figure it out. You kind of have to know what kind of axle do you want. And then you can choose the cup by the series, okay? First, let's get into it. That's a Fly series. Usually Fly series that everybody know is only come with the solid color, only one color. But they have the special edition. For the triple bearing, they use the marble color, but with the Fly material. Fly is the cheapest Diabolo because the material of the cup is cheap, but it doesn't mean that it's not stable. It is stable. What's bad about it, which I hate it so much, is the scratch shows so easily on the cup. If you drop on the rock floor, you can immediately see the line, and the line actually sharp. But if you are playing indoor or at the hardwood floor or on the grass, Fly is a good Diabolo to go. And you can choose the Fly single bearing or Fly triple bearing. The one I'm holding right now is the Fly triple bearing special marble design that you can buy it anywhere. Okay? You can see this is a triple bearing. How we test if it's a good triple bearing is you hold like this. You only touch the axle and then you spin it. It can still spin well. When you hold it, you will know if it's a good bearing or not. So this is the first one, is the Fly series. After this Fly, you can get this kind. This kind is the Shining Crystal Diabolo. Once again, they name their series by their cup. So now you can see what I'm holding is the yellow crystal shining cup. The axle is the same axle. It's the triple axle. So what's different about this one? First of all, it's crystal color. It looks extremely well with the LED lights. So if your cup is a yellow cup, they will kind of have a yellow ring after the LED light. So purple one will be purple ring and orange one will be orange ring, just like that. Depends on what color you like. And you just see that. You just saw that I took this off, and I will tell you what this one is later. So what's good thing about this Shining Diabolo, Shining Crystal one is, this one is anti-scratch. Of course, you can scratch the Diabolo and then you will see the lines. But what's so good about that is this one doesn't hurt your hand. And this one can be foggy very quickly because now you can see it's nice, smooth, and shiny. But after you drop a couple times, this one starts to foggy. But when you touch it, it doesn't hurt. And it just so nice, it's pretty. With the LED lights on, you don't even see the lights. So if you prefer LED, you want to perform in the dark, this color is the best with it. But the bad thing about it is the cup is kind of big. That's it, okay? And we're gonna go back to this maintenance ring. You can hear it. I'm gonna put it on and you can see. You can hear it. It just click into it. So this one is actually for the shipping purpose. Only like that. You don't want this cup to out of shape on its way to you, right? So this one, you have to remove it before you play it. And that's it. If you have a nice good back place to place your Diabolo, and you don't need this one, okay? And I also see that some people place it wrong. You can see the ring is like that. This size is thicker and this size not. You have to make sure you place the thicker side in there and then make sure you hear that click sound. That means it's nice and tight there. Okay, so this is the triple berry with the shiny crystal cup. This one, next one we're gonna talk about is the shiny series as well, but with the marble color cup. You can see this series all come with the maintenance ring, which you don't need, when you play. Okay, so what's different about this one and this one? First, their size and the shape is exactly the same. The only difference is the color material they put it in there. This one, I can say it's weather resistance. I don't know if I put it right. If your country is dry, it's cold, this kind of cup can break easily because you throw high and you miscatch. When it hit the ground, this one might break. But this one can endurance the weather much better. So that's why this one, they created this one and this one. Because with this crystal material, they cannot create the flex, cannot create the bounce as this one. So they are the same. The only difference is this one works better with the weather. So you will know if you play Diablo inside or outside, and if your country is cold or warm, then you know which one to go. And by the way, I love this color. This one is just so beautiful, right? When you see it, it's just so pretty. But this one's only pretty like that. They can't put LED. If you put LED, you cannot see it. An audience can only see the light here. So here they don't have the light come out. So if you prefer with the LED, this one is a better choice for you. Okay? Oh, by the way, this one, they come in the single bearing and triple bearing. The most popular one, which I used a lot years ago. I always use this one. I just like it. And their triple work really well. After this shiny series, I'm gonna talk about this Falcon series. Ta-da! This Falcon series is very similar to the shiny one, but the cup outside is lighter and they combine two different materials. The inside material is harder, outside one here is softer. So when you drop your yo-yo, actually it's the softer part hit the ground. So your yo-yo can last longer. And this one originally came out is for 5 bearing. So now you can get the shiny with the single bearing and triple bearing. And for the Falcon, you can get the 5 bearing and the triple bearing. So they are very similar. Only thing is this part, because the material. So this one is lighter than this. I believe only 5 grams or 10 grams. So depends on you, right? You put an LED on it, and this one can have the different light color in it. So everything is about LED because Diablo is a performing sports. So a lot of them want to put the lights to make it look cool. Okay, so fly, shiny crystal, shiny marble, and this one, Falcon. Okay, after this one, we're gonna talk about here. This one that you see, I use quite a bit. This one is actually the old Evolution. I don't have a new Evolution right here. You can see the special part about the Evolution is they have the belt design. You can go on the or SUNDIA.com. That's it. One is Asia, one is USA. You can see, I believe that they have a photo there. You can see the Evolution. Evolution, the cup is smaller. And then the design and then the material of the cup is anti-scratch too. So I like it. This one, the scratch doesn't stay easily. It doesn't, I should say, the cup doesn't get scratched easily. So I like this one. But because it doesn't get scratched easily, this one can easily slip out from your hand. So if you're a beginner, this one, for you to start with your hand or you want to throw high, this one you might have a problem with it because the material, okay? But this one's so pretty, right? And this one of mine is the 5 bearing one. The Evolution, they come with the, I believe it's a fixed axle and 5 bearing. You can choose and play around with the color. And then what I like about this one's a special edition, which you cannot buy anymore. And they always have the different solid color, black, blue, or any color. I believe that you can see that from the website. So all this cup, all this design from SUNDIA, their spinning lasts long. How the longest one I think is from maybe this, the Shining series and the Vulcan series, because their cup is thicker outside. The thicker the outside is, the longer the speed lasts. For this one, they don't have a different proportion. Entire cup is the same. So the last of the speed is a so-so. It's good. I would say SUNDIA got used a good bearing, so their last speed is all good. I don't really care about that 5 seconds different or 8 seconds different. It's not a big deal. If there's no speed, I'll just speed up. Okay, so I'm not really picky about it. The other one I want to talk about, this one is the MHD one. MHD one is a light Diabolo they just recently created, not recently, for a while. This one, the main difference with all SUNDIA, all products, is this one. The cup is light, and I think by myself, I don't really test it, but I think the speed is they don't hold the speed as long. If this one can hold 30 seconds, this one probably can only hold 23 or 25 seconds because they don't have the weight outside. They put their weight in the middle. So it's easy to speed up, but the speed is easy to fade. So some people love the lightness. Some people love the heaviness. It depends on you. Every Diabolo has its pros and cons. This one gets scratched easily, yes, but the scratch doesn't hurt your hand, not like a fly series. So here's the Diabolo I want to talk about. And the other small one, I don't know if you ever see it, they have this micro Diabolo. I know that you can buy the Diabolo in different sizes in some country. So I want to say is this kind of Diabolo, you don't want to use it to practice your tricks if you want to play Diabolo. This one is only for fun, or for only the younger kids. They really don't play Diabolo. They want to try it. They want to play it. Oh, please use the standard size. This one's too small, but this one can totally use. See, this one's a single bearing one. As you can see, very obvious. Single bearing, black and white. Triple bearing, black and red. And 5 bearing, black and blue. Okay, so here's what we talk about, Diabolo. And next one we want to talk about is the SUNDIA LED kits. The LED one look like this. So this one, so you can see this one's a very old and shining crystal. It got a whole bunch of scratch on it. But when I touch it, it doesn't hurt my hand at all. So that's so cool about this material. And of course, if there's some sharp part, they will cut your hand. But if you just drop like daily practice, not hit by the truck or something, your Diabolo should be fine. Okay, so that's the light look like, and you can see the greenish outside. So that's what I say. A lot of people, they love this one. Look really nice, huh? But here's pretty bright. I don't know if you can see that clearly. So I want to talk about this LED lights a little bit. So when you buy the SUNDIA LED lights, it comes like this. They have this package, and then any Diabolo you buy from SUNDIA, you can put the LED kits on it. And when you open it, you will see they come with the special nut. So when you open it, first thing come out is a light number 1. And light number 2. And then this is a rechargeable battery. Yeah. So you either have to line yourself, you either have to cable yourself, or you can buy a cable. I believe it's like $3. It's very cheap. And the other one is you come with the special nut like that. I don't know if you can see it. So every day the Diabolo you see, the nuts is like this, special nut, the original standard nuts. But if you want to put your LED on your Diabolo, you have to use this one, special T-tool. This one is for your Diabolo to remove the nut or retie the knot. You always need this one. This comes very handy. So look, you have to switch your knots to this one. You can see the cup, the head just come out, and you can just tie this one on with your hand. It's very convenient. But I don't think you want to practice your Diabolo with the LED lights on, because that can be very heavy. And at the same time, you don't want your lights to drop. If they drop, it's easily to break. This one's not that cheap. And when we talk about their lights has one button. You press one, and first press, it needs to be more than 2 seconds. And then it will light up. The same button, switch to the white, switch to the blue, and it's off. It's only one button. If the first time I only do the easy click, see, this one won't light up because they want to avoid it from the mist touching. So 2 seconds. I like it. This one's pretty cool, huh? So every Diabolo here from SUNDIA, you can place this one. If I just do that with Vulcan, see, I just very easily do it with my hand. You can see they have a different color right here. Look pretty nice. I like it. So this is the video about SUNDIA Diabolo. If you have other question about it, if it is only for Diabolo, please leave the comments right here, and then I will get more information. This is the end of this video, what you need to know before you buy your next Diabolo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.